Good.
It's good?
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Let's give it the good test.
Thank you.
That's good. Not bad. Definitely tastes like beef.
Talk to people who've tried the burger, and they're all very convinced. It's texture-wise, it tastes like a real burger. It tastes like beef. It feels like beef. What did you do to make it taste like real beef?
Well, meat eaters can't be fooled. And you got to use the same trick Mother Nature has, which is the same molecule that Mother Nature needs to turn meat into delicious, craveable meat. And that molecule is called heme. What we did is we naturally found it in plants, and then we discovered a way to make it so that it didn't use all the resources that animal farming uses. The result is this craveable, beefy burger, but it doesn't have any cholesterol. It has the same amount of protein, and it uses 95% less land and 3/4 less water. It's really a burger to save the world.
Okay, so affordability is one thing when it comes to all these healthier eating options that we have. So how can you do that? How can you make something like this affordable if, let's say, I can go to my neighborhood fast food and get a burger for $1?
So the cost competitive story is simple. Think about it. Just as an animal eats a bunch of plants and takes 3 years to turn itself into meat, and then has to be transported, has to be processed, has to be chopped up, we don't have any of those costs. We don't have the cost of holding animals. We don't have the cost of making an animal. And we use 95% less of the land and only 1/4 of the water. So the very process itself is much more cost efficient.
Okay, so moving ahead in the future, what else can you do with this ingredient that you're talking about, and what sort of other meats can be produced? Steak, perhaps? A prime rib or a ribeye can cost less?
It's interesting. We are doing exactly what you described. We have the technology to go after steak. But by the way, this plant-based heme that we are the only one in the world that can make, and we're the only one that has the patent on the use of it, it's the same heme that's required not just to make beef taste like beef, but it's what's required for chicken to taste like chicken and fish to taste like fish. What's amazing is heme at lower concentrations, say in white meat chicken breast, combined with other different precursors, uniquely creates a different set of flavors like chicken. So we can do any meat, and we intend to.
Bacon?
I was just thinking about, we already have the world's first kosher cheeseburger.
Okay.
We've been rated kosher and we're also halal. Why not make it a kosher cheeseburger with bacon on it?
Hey, I'm up for that. All right.
Totally possible.
Okay, I haven't tasted this yet, so I'm gonna do this for the first time. You guys know I'm a big meat eater, and I just had a big slab of steak last night, so I will know if the texture is right and if the taste is right. You know what? It is impossible.
That's great to hear.
I mean, have a closer look. It looks like a beef burger. It certainly smells like a beef burger. And the biggest test, I think, is the texture, and it chews like meat. So there you go. I'd give this a go.
It's great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm trying the medium well, no meat burger. Okay. And it's supposed to have blood. Let's see. It's pink inside. Pinkish.